So in this video, you're going to learn about standard deviation. This may be a concept you have not heard about from your middle school years. So your objective is that you can state what standard deviation is to a data set, and you can interpret this data using the standard deviation. So standard deviation tells how close the numbers are to each other. So in other words, it talks about the spread. Very poorly written, sorry. The spread of the data, how far apart or close they are together. For standard deviation, spread that out. The symbol for standard deviation is this right here. This is called sigma. If you ever see that symbol and it says equals, it's talking about the standard deviation. So in standard deviation, the closer the standard deviation is to the number 0, the closer the numbers are together. So for example, I have my standard deviation is 0 right here. So that means my numbers as close as they can be. So if I wanted to create a data set of numbers, they would all have to be the same. So in my data, it's 5, 5, 5, 5. In this one, if my standard deviation is 5, they are not close together. So it could be something like this. 15 and then maybe like 21. Standard deviation, this is huge for 20. When the standard deviation is 20, that means they are very far apart. So something like 4, 15, 30, and then maybe like 99. There is a big spread between the minimum and the maximum. Where here 17 it's quite a range, but is not as big as that one right there. So the higher your standard deviation, the more spread out the numbers are. And that is it for this video. So just review, standard deviation tells how the spread apart the numbers are to each other. And again, the closer to 0, so 0 is perfect. And then if you go higher, that means the numbers are more spread apart. And then the closer to 0 the numbers are, the better standard deviation. You're going to learn how to calculate standard deviation in class. I just wanted you to become familiar to what standard deviation is. Reminder to do your reflection so you get credit for watching this video.